Just kidding. Oh, fuck. So this camera's actually really close. So I've definitely not I definitely don't think you can see all of this, but I know you can, so. So guys, welcome back to another Utah. I thought it'd be a great idea to do this video. So we'll cue the intro. Just kidding. Not cue the intro. Just kidding. Yeah, whatever. Actually, before I get into this, this video, it's gonna be about the 5 staples or 5 things you should definitely have when you're cutting. Okay. So the first one, we have egg whites. They're lifesavers, guys. They have like 45 calories per 3 eggs. This is high volume, high protein, and very low calorie. If you don't have egg whites, you need to get them. They should be a staple in your diet every single day. Normally what I do for breakfast is I have 3 egg whites, 1 egg, and then I have it like on an English muffin with a little bit of rice, low calorie ketchup. Yeah guys, just get egg whites. I personally don't know who doesn't like cereal at all. So I actually, for the second tip, which is gluten-free protein, I accidentally came across this by accident. Yeah, I accidentally came across this by accident. I came across this by accident, guys. This is Magnum. It's gluten-free, means no carbs. Yeah. So I came across this by accident because I absolutely love cereal. I don't know who doesn't love cereal. So I got this and I later realized that it was gluten-free. So originally I got it because it tasted like Fruit Loops and had 30 grams of protein per serving, which is pretty good. Not a lot of protein powders have 30 grams per serving. So I got it, not realizing that it was gluten-free. It tastes almost exactly as regular protein, mixes well. But then when I was doing a cut later, I was looking at the ingredients and I realized that, well, 1, that it was gluten-free, and 2, that it only has 1 gram of carbs. So I don't know if you guys can see this, but where are we here? Calories, it has 140 calories, fat 1.5 grams of fat, and then total carbohydrates. If we see this, it's 2 grams of carbs per scoop, and then 30 grams of protein. So now whenever I cut, I always use the protein. Yeah, I'm just checking camera angle real quick again. Changed it because I felt like changing it, so no, whatever. Tip number 3, guys, lemons. When life gives you lemons, don't make lemonade. Alright guys, the point of this tip is don't drink your calories. When you're on a diet, you want to eat as much food as possible, and by drinking calories, whether you're having like Coke, like pop, Sprite, juices, stuff like that, you're drinking away your calories. You're drinking calories away that you could be eating, and trust me, when you're on a low-calorie diet, that makes a huge difference. So what I'd recommend is just drinking water. You could have lemon water, not lemonade. There's too much sugar in it, too much calories. Lemons don't really have any calories, so if you just have like lemon water, completely fine. You could drink coffee. Diet sodas, yes, drink diet sodas to combat cravings. Don't drink a diet soda every single day. Like, seriously guys, where it doesn't have any calories, well actually it has like 10 calories per can, you shouldn't be drinking diet sodas every day. There was a study done with the American Diabetes Association, and when you drink diet sodas, there are hormones released in your body that promotes fat gain. So even though you're not gaining fat with calories, you're gaining it through hormones, and that's just as bad. So guys, don't drink away your calories. Use diet sodas to combat your cravings, but don't drink them all the time. Tip number 4, I do believe this is. So this goes along with drinks that you can be having. Personally, what I do is I have a cup of coffee first thing in the morning if I'm fasting, because the caffeine suppresses your appetite. So it takes longer before you want to eat. For example, if you're on a fast, I know technically having coffee breaks your fast, but that doesn't matter too much to me. The point is, I'm not trying to get as many calories in as possible. So the point that I do when I cut weight is I take away calories. And the way that I find the best way to take away calories is by drinking coffee, because it suppresses your appetite for longer. So in the morning, if I do a fast, I drink coffee. If I'm not doing a fast, I still drink coffee. This Gold Espresso, this is really good coffee, and it always wires my brain. So I always have an extra boost of energy when I'm feeling not down, but when I'm feeling low on energy. I always have a cup of this coffee because it gets me going. So coffee is a good staple to have when you're cutting, not just because it suppresses your appetite, but because it gives you energy, and that's exactly what you need when you don't have calories flowing in. So final tip, guys. So we had a couple liquid tricks as well as, so we had a couple things on drinks to help you, some staples that you want in your diet when you're cutting. So it makes it just a little bit easier. But we have the fifth and final tip. And this goes along with food, kind of goes along with our first example. And I'd like to say, the fifth tip is green vegetables, guys. The reason I say green vegetables is you want as much of this stuff in your diet as possible. I know this one specifically doesn't have green vegetables. I'm not, like, right now, currently where I'm at, I'm not like completely cutting out all. It's a progress, and right now I can have a little bit of carbs, a little bit of extra calories. It is fine because I slowly have to decrease that over time. But right now I'm at a point where I don't need green vegetables. I don't need just green vegetables. But for this tip for you guys, green vegetables, they are so extremely low in calories, and there's so high in volume. So you can like have a chicken breast, a little bit of rice, and like the rest of like a third of your plate or 2/3 of your plate could be just green vegetables. And even though there's like, maybe you'll get 40 calories out of it or 30 calories out of it, you feel full, you feel satisfied. So you always, for lunch or supper, you always want vegetables, preferably the green ones because they're low in calorie. They're basically water. And they include your micronutrients, and you need that, especially when you're cutting. You need all the help you can get. So eat green vegetables. Not a lot of people like their vegetables, but if you're cutting, you're gonna have to suck it up. I personally love vegetables. I love steaming them too. My favorite way to have vegetables is steamed. I don't like frying them. I don't like eating vegetables raw. I throw it in the microwave with a little bit of water, and I steam cook them, and they honestly taste amazing that way. So maybe I'll bake them in the oven too, to give you guys some ideas. So yeah, high in volume, low in calorie, they fill you up, they satisfy you, which means you're not gonna cheat when you're feeling hungry later because you're gonna still be full. So I got a little surprise for you. We did the 5 staples that you need in your diet when you're cutting. But I have one that didn't quite make the list, but I thought it would be just nice for me to add this in, just so you guys have another, I thought it would be nice to have this in, just because it's another trick that you guys can use to have when you're dieting. I don't know how I came across this, but I did, and I just absolutely think it's amazing. But I'm gonna get to the point real quick. It's salsa, guys. Ketchup obviously has lots of calories. I have to have ketchup with my eggs because I just don't like the texture when it's by itself. So the 2 things that didn't make the cut that I'm still gonna give you guys anyways is salsa and low-calorie ketchup. So low-calorie ketchup, it has like 30 grams per 2 tablespoons compared to regular ketchup, which is like 100 grams per 2 tablespoons or something like that. I don't know. But anyways, there's low-calorie ketchup that virtually has no calories compared to regular ketchup. And the second one is salsa. I prefer salsa, especially just because it tastes so good, and you can get like spicy, mild. I think this is just mild. I'm not a huge fan of spice, but I know it's good for you, so have it a little bit every once in a while. Good for blood circulation, and my hands are real bad, so I need some spice in my diet every once in a while. So yeah, salsa didn't make the cut, but go ahead, use it with your eggs. Anything that you want, add a little flavor to. Low calorie, tastes amazing. Yeah, peace. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope it helped you at all. And if it did, make sure to leave a like, subscribe. I would absolutely love this. And stay tuned for more videos. Peace.